Monday mindset. Okay, so you're feeling a little stressed. You're feeling like you got a little off track. Things were going so well, and then all of a sudden, they weren't. Something got in the way, some obstacle or some event. Perhaps you got sidetracked with other things, but all of a sudden, you're not on the plan that was going so well, and you're really upset with yourself, and you're feeling not so good and a little angry or a little disappointed in yourself, or perhaps you're even feeling like, oh, whatever I do, it's not going to work. It only lasts for a temporary time. I know that you might be thinking those things because I think we all think those things at one point or another, even those of us that are on this great success path, and we do those small steps every day to move forward to what we want. But every so often we get thrown off, and that getting thrown off could really become a big obstacle if we let it. But I don't want to let that happen to you, and I don't want it to happen to me either. So I'm going to give you a couple of little strategies. They're not mind-boggling strategies, but they are things that can help you to go from where you are to where you want to be. And if in this moment you're like, I don't like where I am because I was doing great and all of a sudden I'm not, then this video is for you. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to stand up nice and tall. Come on, stand up. And I would stand up, but then I don't think the camera's going to be on me. So pretend I'm standing up. And you're going to take a deep breath, but hear me out. You're going to breathe in through your nose, like in through your belly, and you're going to 8 times to a count of 8, like 1, 2, 3, a slow count. You're going to hold it for 4, and then you're going to slowly breathe out of your mouth for 8. Again, like hold it, and then breathing out like this. 6, 7, 8, okay? I want you to do 3 or 4 rounds of that. That will immediately ground you, and it will immediately take that stress that you're feeling in your body that can get you anxious, that can get you off track, especially if you're someone that's been on track and then you're getting all stressed. This will really do a pattern interrupt in what those stress words are telling you, which is usually not good, right? Stress words, when we're stressed out, we're usually not having good conversations in our head. So we want to break that pattern right away, because all thoughts and feelings lead to our behaviors, and feelings of stress will lead to probably being more off track than you were to begin with. So first one, you're going to do that breathing routine 3 to 4 times. Breathe in, 8, 4, 8. Got that? Okay, 8, 4, 8. Remember that 3 to 4 times. The second thing I want you to do is, when that's done, while you're still standing, I want you to stand in the Superman or Superwoman stance. You all know what that is. And I want you to, and this is a proven thing, by the way. I don't have the statistics in front of me, but you have to trust me. That's a proven thing. You're going to stand straight, and for 2 minutes, and put your timer on, for 2 minutes, you're going to look ahead, and really I want you to be thinking of all the goals you have and accomplishing those goals. And even if it's just one thing that you got off track with, that you're back on track and you're doing everything that you have wanted to do and doing it well. 2 minutes. And what this does is it lowers your cortisol levels, which is really that stress hormone, and it raises your testosterone, which makes you feel like you can do anything. And it makes you feel really strong and energized, and it really has proven to put energy into your body. So you're going to do the breathing first, and then the second strategy is the Superman or Superwoman pose for 2 full minutes. And I swear to God, those 2 minutes feel like a long time. But really let yourself think about all the good things. Like, you're not allowed to think about things that haven't happened during that time, only things that are going to happen. And if you've done really good things, you could be celebrating in that time the wins that you've had. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, I want you to just say this out loud. Progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. It's a big Tony Robbins thing, and I think it's a really important thing, because people that are success oriented, and if you're in this group or following me somewhere else, you know that it's all about the success mindset. And success mindset is not something that magically occurs. It's choices and decisions that we make to create that mindset in our life proactively on a daily basis. So progress, not perfection. So even when we go backwards a little bit, the good news is if it's bothering you, if you went backwards, then you actually have learned a lot about yourself. And you're like, I don't like where I was. I don't like that behind place I was. I like where I was going, and I want to go back to that. So that's a really good thing. Almost when sometimes slips happen, it reinforces how much we want the thing that we're going for. So sometimes a slip is like a big reminder of how far we've come. So progress, not perfection. Okay, number 4, because it's always about action, 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 action. Do one little thing that is towards any of the goals that you've been working so hard on. If it's a fitness goal and you're feeling yucky because you got off track and you're feeling like, gosh, I was so strong, or I was feeling so good and now I'm not. Or let's say you went off your eating plan for a bit and you're like, ugh, I'm so mad at myself for doing that. By the way, these are all things that have gone on for me, so I'm just assuming all of you are the same. Or perhaps it's something business-wise. Perhaps you were really focused on doing your activity dials or making your appointments, and somehow you slowly scaled that back a little bit. You got a little comfortable, or maybe you weren't asking for referrals and you had committed to asking referrals and you got a few and that was enough for you. There's so many scenarios where we can find ourselves sort of falling off track for those bigger goals that we want. So just take one action step right now, today, commit to doing it, that is towards any of the goals you have, but just one thing that's going to really make you get mentally re-engaged in whatever your plan was. And then the 5th thing that I want you to do, so that was 4, the 5th thing is at some point today, make a plan for how you're going to re-engage with the whole plan that you had before. Make a decision, make a choice to say, okay, I got off track. You did all those things, so you're now nice and centered and calm and stress-free and ready to go for it because you did Superman or Superwoman pose. And now you're going to make active choices, decisions, action steps. And remember, later never comes. So don't say, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Don't say, well, if you're seeing this right before you go to sleep, first thing in the morning. You're not going to do it tomorrow. You're going to do it today. You're going to feel the emotion of everything that I said, and you're going to take action, 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 okay? So that's my message for today, for this Monday mindset. And let me look at the date. And the date is, the 19th, May 19th. I am posting this a day late, but this is for Monday Mindset, May 19th, 2025. Coach Christine, I would love to hear if this sounds good to you. Post it in the group. If you're seeing this on YouTube, post it on YouTube. I would love to know if any of this makes sense to you, if it has any impact, and you can reach out to me at info@christinerandall.com if you want to know how to engage me in any other way. If this is my group, write it in the group, people. I want to hear what you have to say. Bye. Have a great day.